Alright, welcome back. Do you guys like that brief pause at the beginning of every episode where I'm setting up? I don't know. I have noticed in YouTube, or this could just be me and my computer, but I have noticed that the first second or so of audio does get cut off when you load a new video. I'm not sure if that's just my computer doing that or what, but I have noticed that. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit interesting. By hitting start, you can switch between which brother you're controlling. When I was much younger, this area was one of the most difficult things for me because it is timed, right? So, okay. So we are going to, number one, get this bean, because it's right there. Okay. So, by flattening Luigi and putting him underground, we can get him to here. Now, here's the tricky part. This part's going to be timed. You hit this red button, jump, and you need to, you don't have a whole lot of time to mess around. Okay. Then we get Mario. Hi. The fuck? Okay, well, we did it anyway. So, white chocola fruit. Not sure why he couldn't get through, but whatever. Let's go ahead, unflatten Mario, flatten Luigi, get the thing. I said get the thing. And that's probably why I'm not gonna try to get all of the beans, because for some reason, they need you to be pixel perfect. Okay. Okay. That fast forwarding thing is so cool. Great. Okay, so earlier on, when we were going into the sewers, you may have noticed that I got a thing called a refreshing herb. That refreshing herb is for poison enemies. Obviously, they can poison you, and it relieves the poison effect. This thing shoots out fuzzies. Fuzzies you may recognize from other Mario games, but if they hit you, they may poison you. So let's go ahead and hit him. Cool. Alright. Not great. So now I can't use the bro's attack because he's preoccupied. No, he's not. You don't necessarily need any of the bonus moves, but I do want to get some of them to be advanced. Cool. Alright. So him attacking us did unfortunately mean that we only got 1 coin out of that multi-block. Great. I'm not the best with these spear enemies. Let's go ahead and give Mario some mushroom. Luigi should actually attack somebody this turn. There we go. That works, I guess. Rather, it didn't work like that, but whatever. So there are some things in this game, depending on the boss, there are different techniques that you can do to beat them much quicker. One of those has to do with these hammer attacks. This is much later on in the game, and I'm sure I'll bring it up when it happens. This is way over in Teehee Valley. But there is a certain boss that in the Game Boy version you can defeat very quickly because his head is weak to hammer attacks. Great, more enemies. But because it is the top of his head, most of your hammer attacks won't hurt him, but the bros attacks can hit higher up. I'll put in some syrup after this battle. Okay. Gold beanies are rare, and they will also run away as soon as they can. Sometimes they don't even attack. Okay, and we're just going to increase that. Okay, did that. Alright. Another fight. Hey, you know what I forgot to do is add syrup. Maybe I should start editing these. I do like the music though. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh. It's just much faster that way, and it doesn't waste an attack. Yeah, let's go up. Sure. That's where we came from. Okay, two different paths, let's go down here. Okay. This is Chuckleroot's daughter, granddaughter, okay. She's teaching us that we can get beans, and refuses to allow us to leave until we get all the beans that are in this area. Which means even if you try to do a no-bean run of this game, you're going to have at least 3. 4? Well, 4 is at least 3. 5. Okay, and then you talk to her, and she's like, wow, you did it, great. Now the gate's open. Okay. And then there's this boss fight. It's a mini-boss, but still. I like to just not let Luigi do it. Okay. Alright. And by engaging in battle, you're instantly taken out of whatever status you were in before, because small people cannot fight. So, the trick to this one, if you attack his head, he's going to attack you immediately. If you attack any of the other parts, they just change color. If you make them all yellow... get hit. If you make them all yellow, he falls asleep. You can attack them with any attack. Hammer, jump, don't matter. But hitting his head again will nullify all of the status that you did. We're gonna go ahead and give Luigi a mushroom. Okay. Boop. When he's sad, he's also weaker. Okay, just like that, and then we're going to try hammer attacks. Obviously, his head is the only one with HP. Just for funsies, let's see what happens if I attack his head now. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't have that much HP total, maybe 100, but you gotta just keep attacking, like, while he's yellow. That one seems to be the hardest to get while he's chasing you. Not that it makes a difference. There we go. bros. Huh. I guess he only had 50 HP, but it was like a weird specialty fight. Drinking things makes it harder to fast forward. I think that's everything you can do in this area. Oh, you can go down here and get an 8 bean. So I guess let's do that. Or I would love to, if the game allowed me to. There we go. Actually, that brings us up to a thing that we can do. So, I'll demonstrate this. If you're ever low on coins, but high on, like, mushrooms, you can do this. And that will lower Luigi's health by 3, but it gave me 3 coins. So that's just a neat little trick you can do. I think they might have taken that out of the 3DS one, I don't know for sure. Because the 3DS one changed it so Mario is always in front, unless you do the bros move. Okay, now we're down here. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and use some more bros moves. Okay. Alright. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Cool. Didn't get anything from that battle, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and heal while we're here. Okay. But also avoid battles. Not the best. Okay. It's a good thing we healed, though. Not great at dodging these guys. That's alright. I gotta get other people in these. Alright. So the ... means that none of his friends decide to show up. Sometimes you can get in a weird situation where they're constantly calling their friends and you don't have time to defeat them all. But it doesn't seem to be that right now, which is good. Okay. Obviously spin over here to get a syrup. Alright, whatever. Okay. I like the underground remix they do in this. Alright. Sort of out of the way for just coins. That seems unnecessary. But return to the bicycle pedals. That's always fun. I'm wondering how this works, like, in-universe. Why they would set this up that everything needs 2 people. But whatever. One of the cool things about this game is because I have a lot of it memorized, I could probably play fairly drunk. There's the other Chocola fruits. Okay. And then that's that area that we were in earlier. So now that we have all the Chocola fruit, we can return to the Chocola tree and progress from there. Okay. Oh no, Popple and Rookie were hiding behind those trees. Alright, cool, so we're just gonna pass the tree and continue our journey. We want to be healed all the way here, so I'm going to give a syrup to Mario, and a mushroom to Luigi. Because we're going to fight a boss here in a second. And you can usually tell when a boss is coming up because of all of these blocks. They're just everywhere. Followed by an empty area with no enemies and a save block. Cool. Save often, save always, of course. Okay. What do idiots drink? Soda. What do sodas call their pops? Or dad's pop? Granola Cola. My name is Bubbles. I built Chateau de Chuckle Huck and I founded Chocola Cola Incorporated. And I am the ultimate comedian with the laughing and chortling and the har har har. Yes, Monsieur. Indeed, what you see before you is the most legendary of sodas, the Chocola Reserve, which they seem to be using sort of like a bread starter, where they create like one large reserve and then they can use that to create all of the Chocola Cola. He's been telling jokes to it for 1,000 years. That way it's bubbly, it's chortly. 1, 2, 3. That's no ordinary soda, see? We can't stand up to such a beverage. Yar. Okay, and we're going to fight the reserve itself. It is wonderful, the great soda shines. However, that was not the only hidden soda power that my jokes have bred over these 1,000 years. Apparently, if you just tell jokes to soda for 1,000 years, it becomes an enemy and learns how to sword fight. Now, in universe, I'm wondering if they could just, you know, take one of those attacks and bottle it. Maybe that's how they make it. You want to break this shield first. Okay. However, he seems to have, I'll remember now, if he blocks all his arms in that position, I guess he does. That did 20 damage, that's pretty good. Alright. Not great. This attack-only strategy is, Mario keeps dying. Okay, so we're going to attack the shield with the hammer. There we go. Great. Well, Mario died again. Not the best. I think Mario has a higher speed stat than Luigi, which means that when Luigi takes a turn to revive him... No? Guess not. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and use one of those nuts. No, just a mushroom is fine. I definitely want to get these attacks to be the advanced versions, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to during this boss fight. Great. This is, I guess, the hardest boss up to this point. But, you know, just try your hardest, and eventually you'll get there. Once you get to a certain point, he will retract, similar to the previous area boss battles. Alright, now's a good time to use one of those nuts. Which, I only had one, so... it is a good time to do it. And maybe some syrup would be good too. I was kind of hoping that, you know, that would be enough to heal, or not heal, enough to damage him to the point where I was talking about. Well, anyway, Chopper Bros is still active. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use syrup on Luigi. Okay. And Mario has died again. That's 3 times during this battle. It's not a great track record. If you run out of 1-ups, you're probably not going to win. Right. So let's go ahead and heal up Mario. Okay. Usually with a more balanced team or with better HP, you can survive pretty well. Fucking A. Alright. So Mario can die a total of 3 more times. 2 more times. Still doesn't have any syrup. Okay. Not great. Still not great. Let's give Mario some syrup. And Luigi will use his knockback bros. There we go. Getting the hang of it. Chopper bros. Knockback bros. There we go. Now he's retracted. So when he's retracted, Bubbles will tell him jokes and that will heal him up a little bit. So now we just need to make sure that we do at least 12 damage. Great. Okay, so I was going to say we have to do at least 12 damage, but of course we have to heal up Mario, so this run is going to be a little bit... Oh my god. Okay. Well, we know that the Chopper Bros will do more than 12 damage, so let's do that. Okay. When he's retracted... Fucking hell. Alright, we're gonna... That's our last one up. Okay, so we are going to... Keep his health down. This is a very embarrassing fight. Okay, go ahead and... Wait a minute. Yeah. Mario doesn't have any syrup, so he's relegated to healing right now. Cool. This is a very embarrassing boss battle. Probably because I'm under-leveled. But, you know, we did it. Let's go ahead and increase all attack. Okay. No, but he's still dancing. But the jokes, alright. Au revoir. Okay, and our team is separated, which we will deal with in the next episode.